What's going on, everyone? Hope you're all having a fantastic day. Now, I wanted to talk and speculate about what Black Frieza could be planning in the next Dragon Ball Super manga arc. If you have any theories or anything you want to see, make sure to leave a comment below. I'm curious what kind of theories you guys can come up with. Now, at the end of Chapter 87, there's some speculation about who the new strongest warrior in the universe is. Where Goku and Vegeta wonder if what the Oracle Fish was talking about, if it was actually Frieza, where Whis says, perhaps, or the strongest warrior emerged elsewhere in our universe. Now, to me, this brings up a couple things. That one, it could very well be Frieza. However, I think this is probably hinting at something else. I mean, it could possibly be Beast Gohan, but we don't realistically know how powerful Beast Gohan really is right at this moment. Where, I mean, there's a chance he could be around Black Frieza level, or there's a chance he's around where Goku and Vegeta are at right now. We're just not 100% sure. Now, what I think they're kind of getting at is hinting at, yeah, it could be Frieza, but there's a real chance that it's probably another warrior in the universe. Maybe, like I said, maybe it's Gohan, or maybe it's just a new foe that's going to come up before they even have a climactic showdown with Frieza. Now, another big thing is we don't exactly know just how powerful Black Frieza is. We know he's well above where Goku and Vegeta are at this point, but is he stronger than Beerus? Now, I think one thing that can kind of turn the entire Dragon Ball Super universe upside down is what if Frieza ends up fighting Beerus and ends up beating him? Now, to me, I think Frieza has two main objectives. I think number one is that he wants to rule over the gods, which he hinted at during the Tournament of Power. And also, he wants to get revenge on Goku and Vegeta for all their shenanigans that they've done to him. Especially Goku. No, I think there's a really good chance that we do end up seeing Frieza versus Beerus early on in this next arc, and more than likely either Frieza would win, or even, put up a really good fight against Beerus. But I think if Frieza ended up beating Beerus, I think that would probably set the tone for the arc, just showing how much of a threat Frieza really is. And maybe at that point Frieza gets the title of God of Destruction, or something like that. But more than likely, after Frieza fights Beerus, or even, if Frieza doesn't fight Beerus at all, I think going to Earth is pretty much going to be next on his agenda. To where likely we're going to see a face-off between Goku, Vegeta, Frieza, probably Gohan, Piccolo, are probably all going to get involved in that fight, and maybe even Broly as well. Now, the question, of course, like I said, is we just don't know exactly how powerful Black Frieza is. If Goku, Vegeta, Broly, Gohan, Piccolo all team up on him, do they even stand a chance against Frieza? Which we don't even know. But more than likely, if they do have a fight with Frieza early on in the arc, Frieza's definitely going to win. Like, there's no question at this point in time. But I just think it's going to be really tough for Goku and Vegeta to kind of narrow the gap between them and Frieza right now without, going through another room of spirit and time, or finding some, hidden unlock in power, or even a new form at this point. Now, my theory, I think, what's next for Goku is I think Goku adding on the Kaioken to his Ultra Instinct, I think is definitely a possibility. I think Vegeta can go further in his Ultra Ego form as well. So really, I would say my predictions are, I think that Frieza's going to end up fighting Beerus, and I think Frieza's going to end up winning, and then he'll end up showing up to Earth, more than likely beating down the Z Fighters and then blowing up the Earth while Goku scrambles to use instant transmission to get everybody off the planet, or at least the strongest fighters that he can grab. And more than likely, they're going to have to find some hidden unlock or a new form or something like that for them to even try to stand a chance against Frieza. But then, it brings up the question, of course, is how the heck are they going to beat Frieza at this point? Well, I think more than likely, it's not just going to come down to Vegeta versus Frieza or Goku versus Frieza. I think it's going to have to be a collective effort. But I think the strongest warriors of Universe 7 are going to have to, team up and try to take down Frieza. Of course, we know that they're going to find a way to end up beating Frieza in the end. There's just no way that, especially with the end of Z, that Frieza's going to end up winning and wiping everybody out. That's just not what's going to happen. But really, this next arc overall does get me a little interested. Maybe it won't go into, Frieza next. Maybe there is another strongest warrior in the universe they have to fight, or something like that. But really, to me, I think the big thing is going to be Frieza's level of power. And, is he a Beerus level? Is he below that? Just how much stronger did he actually get? Like, I think if Frieza, who is very, intelligent in his own right, that he would plan for every single worst case scenario, that he's seen Goku and Vegeta fuse, he's seen Broly, he's going to have to be prepared for whatever they throw at him, that every single time Frieza, when he came back in Resurrection F, he rushed into things, and I think Frieza this time around is going to have more of a concrete plan once he does make his move on the Earth. But anyway, like I said in the beginning, let me know your thoughts down below, how you want the arc to go. Do you have any theories? Do you have any predictions or anything that you want to see in this next arc moving forward? As for me, I think that Frieza's gonna end up beating Beerus, and I think he'll probably end up blowing up the Earth, and then the Z Fighters will just be scrambling trying to figure out just some way they can possibly beat Frieza. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.